The co-op got started, I think it's back in 1938, and it got started like a lot of co-ops get started. It was a group of people. In this case, it was 7 people, including 2 women, in Bailey, Colorado. They lived in an area where the big utilities wouldn't go, and they wanted power, so they decided to start their own company in order to get it. We've gone from 15 miles of line and 23 members to over 5,000 square miles and over 300,000 customers served. And towns like Castle Rock, which were once a dot on the map, are now booming communities.
I grew up in southeast Denver, right along Cherry Creek, and there was an old farm, and loved the rural lifestyle. I make my living in the city, but I like to live in the country. Reliable energy on any kind of acreage is extremely important, especially when you're raising animals. In the winter months, I need to keep their water tanks clear. Summer months, I'm running fans. You know, the lights obviously are important. I couldn't do what I do, couldn't live the lifestyle I live without them.
Having a small business in the same location as my home allows me to have a different kind of work-life balance that I've never had before. This is my bubble. This is literally my life bubble, is all contained within this acre that I have here in Palmer Lake. And so I raise my family here. I have my small business here. My home office is here. I actually don't leave for multiple days at a time. And so I need reliable energy to thrive.
It's our unique relationship to our members that make a co-op different. Our board are all members, elected by other members. Our members have a say in where we go and how we run our business.
I run the community newspaper in a very special part of Colorado. I think a co-op is important, and the reason that I appreciate it is that it's a team, and I feel like my energy provider has that same sense of investment in me and in the community. You know, if I didn't have that confidence that it was going to be taken care of, that the lights would be on, that the printing press would be working, that my computer would be working, then I wouldn't be as effective as a business leader, and it's a big part of my life.
Well, we talk about being out here in Florissant, Colorado, and some of the things that are issues to us, one of those being fire. And we thought, based upon the work that we've done on our property, why not expand that and offer that as a volunteer program to other people here? In order for us to obtain volunteers to come out and help us, we have to use social media a great deal because we don't have neighbors, we don't have sidewalks out here where you can pass the word of mouth. So we rely heavily on our computers and our social media. It's something that maybe I don't even think about, but energy from IREA has been fantastic for us.
In 1984, I was asked, got a call from the co-op, and they asked me if I would want to join them as a board member, and so I did, and I've been chairman of the board for a little over 30 years here. The idea of rebranding is not new. It's something we've been thinking about and for the last 8 years, knowing that we've got to rebrand because we're just a different company today than what we were when we branded it originally.
As we've seen how the organization has grown, we've decided that we needed a new name to represent what we've now become. Quite frankly, we've outgrown the old name. How did we land on the core name? Well, it took a lot of work, but ultimately, we decided to focus on that CO. The CO in core stands for a lot of things. Obviously Colorado, but community, connectivity, and more importantly, that we sit at the core of our community and at the center of the lives of our members. We provide the energy to help people, family, and businesses thrive, which is why we use the tagline, the energy to thrive.
When I think about energy to thrive, it makes me think about my day and what it takes to get through the day, things that I take for granted, those things that are happening behind the scenes that you don't necessarily know about, but you couldn't live your life without them. Energy
To thrive means to me that I can live this rural lifestyle. Without a group like CORE, all my neighbors, myself, wouldn't enjoy the lifestyle we do.
Energy to thrive to me means that I don't have to worry about the energy coming into my home, so I am able to thrive in all the other places in my life.
Energy to thrive to me means that I'm able to run my businesses remotely, which gives me more time to give back to the community through our fire mitigation processes. Community.
Connectivity.
Collaboration.
Colorado.
We are Core Electric Cooperative.